Amy.
I'm Laura.
And we are Two Paper Girls.
Today's day 4 of the Booktube-A-Thon. We're exactly halfway through now, so we're going to update you. Sorry for not doing days 2 and 3, but we did a surprise trip to Skegness because on Monday we were like, it's so sunny, we want to go to the beach. So we drove 3 hours to the beach on Tuesday and drove back and stayed the night in Nottingham and stuff. So yesterday we were really tired recovering from that, but we had a lot of fun. We didn't read loads, but we're going to update you on how we're doing so far.
The first thing I read on Tuesday, about 5:30 in the morning, because I woke up too excited for Skegness, was volume 12 of Attack on Titan. All of these kind of merge into one. I'm going to read one of these for my book that you read just at night. But this series is so good. I've got about 6 volumes left, which I hopefully I'm going to read all during the Booktube-A-Thon. And this was amazing. I think I gave this one 4 stars. And on the beach, me and Laura actually read the same book side by side, which is kind of ironic. One by Sarah Crossan. I absolutely adored this book. I've finished it now, but on Tuesday I read 150 pages of this on the beach. It was so lovely.
On Monday I read 309 pages of one, and I think when we filmed the update I hadn't started it yet or something like that. So on Tuesday I finished this off. I read 151 pages of this on the beach, and when we got back to the house in Nottingham I finished it off in bed. It was really, really good. I didn't cry, but I was really sad, but I was very tired, and I kind of saw it coming because I had my predictions about the ending. But this was really, really good. I gave it 4 stars, and I'd highly recommend it because it's a really good read and just really heartfelt and really well written.
Yesterday, on Wednesday, day 3, I read volume 13 and 14 of Attack on Titan because it's getting good now. Volume 19 is coming out in August, so not long to wait. And this is such a good series, I will just keep saying it over and over again. It's about big, lumbering, giant people that eat the little people in the walls, and it's just about a group of kids that are just trying to save humanity, and it's just so well written and so good. And the last one felt like a Wild Western kind of feel. It just went off the main storyline and just on to this guy who just goes around shooting people. It's just quite funny as well, and it's really horrible and great to read, and I love it. And yesterday when I got back from Skeggy, I finished one. I cried my heart out. It was so good. I loved it. Oh, it was just so beautiful. I didn't know I was that engrossed in the characters, and then the end just left me just feeling so broken. And there's nothing good in the end. I was just so miserable and upset, just purely upset. But I would reread this book so much. I rated it 5 stars.
Yesterday I carried on with Clockwork Prince, but I wasn't really in a reading mood. I was tired from Skegness and I fell asleep and I was talking to my family, and I just didn't read loads. I think I read 25 pages yesterday. I am enjoying it though, I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. But then to complete the challenge of read a book after sunset, I read Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. This was really, really good. I gave it 5 stars because I didn't read it as if this was my favourite thing ever, but I thought I can't fault it in any way. The art was gorgeous, the stories were really good. They did actually creep me out, which I didn't expect. I thought everyone was overhyping how scary they were, but when I was lying in bed I was a little bit like, ugh, I don't like it. And yeah, they were really, really good. I wasn't a massive fan of the last one, but all the rest I really, really liked. And yeah, I would highly recommend this because it's just got such good art and it feels really unique and good.
And today our update is that I've read Isla and the Happily Ever After, 186 pages of it by Stephanie Perkins. To begin with, I was just like, I'm not really a fan, but now it's getting to the point where they're in Barcelona and they're having a good time and they're really nice to each other. I'm just really enjoying it. At the start when she was just being dead creepy and stalkery and just insane, I was just like, I don't like this. But now she's being normal. I'm really enjoying it, and they're a really cute couple, and I just really like what they're getting up to. I'm hopefully want to finish this today, but I'm not sure, so we'll update you tomorrow on that. So since Monday I've read a total of 1,192 pages, which I'm really chuffed with, but it is the Attack on Titans. They're 192 pages, but you can read them in an hour and a half. They're so fast. I like looking at the pictures of the big titans. But still, that's really good. I'm really pleased.
Today I carried on with Clockwork Prince. I listened to the audiobook while I got ready this morning and while I walked to Amy's. So I'm now on page 100, so it's ticking along quite nicely. I think it's going to take me a while to finish this, so I don't know, I need to get to all the action. I'll probably really quickly read the last 200 pages, but it's not slow, but it's not fast either. And then I've started Richard III by William Shakespeare to complete the challenge of read a book that's older than you, and also to go see a film of a book you read, because we're going to go to see the live screening of Ralph Fiennes playing Richard III in the cinema tonight, which can be really good. I want to try and finish it before then. It looks like I've read loads, but I've only read 10 pages because all this is literary, academic-y introduction stuff. But the 10 pages I read were good. I think I'm going to like this. Hopefully I can finish it before we go see it tonight. But it is 200 pages and I've got to read it properly and carefully because we're studying it next year. So I don't want to rush it. But it's good so far. So far I've read 800 pages in the Booktube-A-Thon, which I'm really happy with. I'm hoping by the end of today it'll be more like 1,000 and I'll be really happy.
So now we're going to do the challenge for today, which is the make a poem out of book spines, which we're really excited about, so we're going to get started on that. The fall, the beginning of everything, soulmates, light, more than this, I'll give you the sun. 1,000 pieces of you never fade, we all looked up and the mountains echoed.